Humanity as sole losers have taken to living behind giant walls that keep them safe from these funny-looking tall boys called Titans that like to nom on people. The walls were built around 100 years ago, and since then there hasn't been a single Titan-related incident. Until today. Meet our intrepid hero, Eren Yeager, the lazy kid that lets his adoptive sister do all the work while he just sleeps in the sun. Today of all days, a super tall boy and an armored tall boy appear and boom, the walls are broken. Eren's mom gets eaten and he turns from a lazy kid to an angry kid. Cue the world's most confusing timeskip. Eren and the gang join the army in a flex on Titans, and Super Tall Boy is back. Eren gets eaten and dies, but he survives and turns into a Titan fighting other Titans and rams his big hard rock into a tight hole. Full of thanks, the rest of humanity kicks Eren's ass a bit, then agrees that maybe having a Titan themselves could actually be useful. The Scout Corps sets out on an epic quest to find Eren's cellar without really knowing why, and it turns out that there are other people besides Eren that can turn into Titans, and one of them has a good ass. There are two epic Titan on Titan fights where Eren gets his ass handed to him in round 1 in the woods, but the Scouts find out that the other human Titan was Annie, one of Eren's classmates, and it's time for Titan fight in round 2, in the city. This time Eren wins, and Annie, much like the rest of humanity, is a sole loser and hides in defeat. Oh, and there's a face in the wall. Which turns out to be, surprise surprise, a Titan inside the walls. We also learn that people will worship absolutely anything, up to and including a wall, and, well, church bad. Eren and friends are now part of the suicidal Scout Corps, and BAM! Titans inside the wall again. Also, there is a girl called Historia who knows more than she should. A lot of running around looking for a hole and suspicions including people turning into Titans, and one discovery of a speaking monkey later. The gang gets stuck in a castle fighting Titans. Ymir is literate and can also turn into a Titan. Oh, and Historia is the bastard daughter of the king, and they're both Eren's old classmates. This entire class of military cadets seems to be suffering from a severe case of main character syndrome. Reinder is going mad and is the armored tall boy, and another classmate is the super tall boy. Together they kidnap Eren. Eren can command Titans, cause reasons, everyone has 1,000,001 questions, and we know nothing, Jon Snow. Season 3 happens, and the first half is full of political bullshit that nobody cares about. There's a military coup, and we get to the actually interesting stuff. The Scouts return to where everything began, find the Nectar of Life coffee, and fight the Titan warriors, including Monkey. Erwin dies and Armin becomes crispy, but he survives and drinks that super tall boy juice. They finally go into the cellar, and the world's most confusing timeskip is explained, followed by the mandatory beach episode. Timeskip number 2! The world wasn't actually eaten by Titans, and everyone outside this tiny island is happily living World War I, and this suspiciously German-looking nation called Mali is winning, and the people we've been following now know a lot more. Yay for information! They nuke Mali using Armin's super tall boy powers, and Eren eats the Warhammer Titan. The best character of the series dies, and everyone goes happily back to Paradise. Oh, and the walls are made of Titans. Eren is on an edgelord and stops being the good guy, and like any good homicidal maniac has a cult following that does a military coup on top of the military coup that happened last time, cause politics is simple like that. The Eren cult becomes really unhinged, and Mali decides that Paradisians nuking them was kind of mean, and in return attack the island. Eren and Monkey Titan Zeke are bros and hatch a plan that Eren doesn't follow. There's a flashback and timey-wimey confusing stuff that ended up in 1,000,001 memes. Eren grooms the ghost of a child to feed his own god complex since he has decided that global genocide is a solution to all his problems, and initiates the rumbling. Paradise Avengers assemble to stop Eren and his rumbling. The end, so far. So yeah, this was a little different from my usual content, but do let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed it, and leave a like if you did, dislike if you didn't, subscribe for more anime goodness, and check the links in the description if you want to engage with me outside of YouTube. With this, I have been Cheese, and I hope to see you next time. Ta-ta for now.